Hey everybody, how are we doing? I'm Connor Shaw. Joining me, it's right, they're here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Austin. I literally, my mouth refused to say any sound that wasn't Alex. Jesus.
Good.
It's
Aston and Mar and R and R.
AC and Matt Turney.
It's asexual attorney, which is not true the way we've been playing it. Also, hi everyone. Also, daylight savings, yes, Peanut and Square. We're playing. We're at the Bears. It's the Bears time.
It's all of the bears. Also, Maya, still kidnapped.
Yeah, Maya's still kidnapped, by the way, but it's okay because we got a lead. It's a bear.
Yeah.
Which Edgeworth carried over his fucking shoulder out the door. Before we begin, I do want to quickly showcase Marina, my beautiful sister, got a haircut that is a distinctly Francisca von Karma cut. You can see it there in the screen on screen.
It's a big deal, too, because my hair was, like, down to the bottom of my rib cage, like, just above my belly button when I cut it.
Yes.
But, like, half of it fell out because of all the health issues I've had the past couple months, so I was like, time for snip. So
Jeez.
it's snip. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I also just
Yeah,
noticed how rad
I mean,
that
it
shirt
sucked.
is.
It sucked to leave, like, when your hair is really long and you lose a bunch of it at once, it sucks to leave, like, a trail of blue tendrils beneath your feet everywhere you go.
Anyways, let's go. But I'm so sorry, Jesus.
That's okay. I got a cool new haircut now. It's
Yeah.
fun.
You got that Francisca look. Don't get shot in the shoulder. It's a family tradition. You're not part of
No
that family.
promises.
Oh no. Anyways, video game. March 22, 9:14 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Carada's hotel room. This bear is still here for some reason.
That's the behind bear, remember?
That's
the one that's
right.
a real bear?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're canon.
Yes.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it?
It's your bedtime, Phoenix.
I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
Wait. We've just been standing here the whole time?
I mean,
Yeah, for 24 hours.
Not for 24 hours, but I mean, Edgeworth said, like, it's getting late, but I might still have time, and then he left. And then we just kind of stood around and are now going, I wonder what Edgeworth is up to.
yup, basically.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Remember, he didn't commit any crimes. Just hiring an assassin. Hey, Pearls.
Looks nice and shiny.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Your lawyer powers. That's so cute.
I believe in your lawyer powers, Mr. Nick. I know you can bring us a miracle.
I'm guessing by a miracle she means a not guilty verdict. And she wouldn't be wrong either. It will take a miracle to pull this off.
Just like my favorite historical lawyer, Jesus Christ.
He was a lawyer, a carpenter, and our savior.
Oh, Lord.
Yes! Exactly! So the real person who killed Mr. Carada was...
The assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
Are we bringing back the Jesus of Nazareth joke? Apparently. And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired D. Killer to begin with? Who's his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood, but whoever this client is, they're still a killer.
They have to be to fit into one of our two crimes.
Who could have hired the assassin?
Match
You
wits
think-
with Ellery Queen and see if you can guess.
Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder.
Cloud. Stop.
But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? Also, she wouldn't show us the card. That would
Yeah.
be really
Yeah.
stupid.
She's like, I don't know. Also, probably wouldn't just be spinning it around in her hands all day, like, oh, no, no, no.
Exactly.
You'd have to be real overconfident to try to hide something in plain sight that blatantly.
Yeah.
Emily, thank you very much. Welcome
But
aboard.
if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be.
Matt Arngard himself?
Matt Erngard?
Please pronounce his
Arngard.
name like that.
Hey, you did.
Please.
Matt Erngard.
I know I did, but please.
If Mr. Erngard really did hire the assassin,
Then he's not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
but it can't be Mr. Erngard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him.
Oh god, it's a flashback of Pearl.
Oh, fuck.
Pearl doing Phoenix.
Mr. Erngard, I ask you a question.
I used this joke on Twitter a while back, but I still really like it. It's not often that you hit a bullseye weeks before the dartboard gets put up, but holy shit, that was so good.
You killed us right here. Oh god, I don't know what to do with him.
Maybe super California dude.
Like,
Alright, just so we're clear, dude.
go like up and down in your voice, like waver the fuck out of
Alright! Just so we're clear, dude.
Yep, just like a child would imagine.
I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corda, okay?
I didn't see any Cyclops that time. Actually, that reminds me.
The magic lock never lies.
Why did you interrupt my memories, Mr. Nick?
Shut up, I'm thinking. Yes, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
So, what was the interesting thing?
Oh, it should have been the Shaggy voice. Oh.
It just occurred to me, by the way, that we don't have any sound.
Well, we already
Oh,
have.
oh.
Yeah, we don't either.
Oh, you
But-
don't have in screen share? You don't have sound?
Nope.
No.
Have it for.
I was like, there's something off, and I can't quite put my finger on it. And I was like, what is it? And it said I can't hear anything.
Can you hear it now?
Nope.
Is there supposed to be any music playing?
Yes.
Yep. Nope. We can't.
Go
I
on.
didn't use the Shaggy voice because that's Larry Butts' voice.
Oh yeah, you gotta save it.
That belongs to him. And he's a recurring enough character.
Still no?
Still no.
Can you try leaving the call and coming back?
Yep.
Okay, bye, chat.
Alright, we're technical difficulties.
Not even important ones.
Uh,
Whoa, what the? What the?
Yeah, I don't know why it did this. I'll
Why
stop
do I
screen
see 3
Yeah.
screens?
sharing. Yeah, I don't know.
well,
Wow.
whoa.
Now I just see a blank screen.
Okay, I'm just
now
gonna
it's
restart
3
the call.
again.
I'm just gonna restart the call.
Yeah, just restart the call for yes, please.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm gonna try
Very
screen
scary.
sharing. Can you hear it now?
No.
Nope.
God damn it, Discord!
But at least we're free from the 3 screens curse. That was very scary. I thought it just like looked into the parallel universes.
I don't really know if I can fix that right now. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Just don't open another wormhole, please.
Listen to some music or something. Anyways, sorry about that, everyone. Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Oh no.
Hunter bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year, and if he lost the Grand Prix, he was gonna make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway.
It looks like somehow. What? I started to go back into Phoenix's voice and then realized it wasn't done yet, and I tried to go back.
Juan had a powerful secret in his hands. It would destroy Master Onguard's
Matster's on guard.
That's exactly
Master's
what she
Ernger.
said.
Mr. Unguard's secret? What's the secret?
I don't know yet. But
That's
for
what
now,
makes it a secret, Pearls.
let's think about it this way. Mr. Kurata was gonna reveal this secret. That means Mr. Onguard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Kurata silenced. which means we have to meet with Mr. OnGuard. There's no way around it now.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna try something real quick because this is bothering
Okay.
me. I'm gonna restart Discord, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna drop it.
Alright.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone. Technical difficulties. Ah.
Should I try restarting too?
You can press Control R in Discord, and that'll like fast restart. You do that too, Marina? Yep.
Okay.
All right, and now. Boop.
Yep, still no.
God damn it, Discord!
Huh.
Useless piece of tech.
Yeah, Discord sucks.
Strange. Well,
Well, darn. Okay.
still no wormhole at least, so, you know.
Whatever. All right, so we gotta
Could
go
be
talk
worse.
to OnGuard.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Let's go talk to our
No!
maybe
No!
guilty client.
Well, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of the secret Mr. Kurata had about Mr. Erngard and Miss Andrews' real intentions. Those are two things I must know tonight!
But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
Hey, what's up, stream gang? How's everyone doing? Good, except Discord's being dumb and it won't give audio to my lovely friends here.
Yeah, that's alright.
I guess we'll just break in, Pearls. Don't worry. Okay, good. I just didn't want to talk to Lotta again. Okay, is this gonna happen every fucking screen?
Every time it stops us somewhere, I'm like, who's it gonna be? Oh, God damn it!
Oh? Hey, wait! No, Phoenix, let her go! Let her go! Let her go!
Let her go.
God
What is
damn it!
whippersnapper?
God damn it, Phoenix!
All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason,
Please don't be a fucking walkie-talkie.
and I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
Gumshoe, thank you. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one that Gumshoe made.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But
Oh.
but the request came from Edgy Poo, so
That was the defund going. I got paid today, so the defund's going strong. Except I also have to pay taxes, so the defund is depleted.
that's what the D stands for.
Edgeworth.
And he said,
Oh my god!
It's her remembering Edgeworth.
if you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
Jesus!
So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Oh, god damn it. Also, hey Roy. Hope you're doing well. Ugh, gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
I mean, we did go around for a year saying he was dead to everyone who would listen, so
That is actually true.
maybe this is karma.
Dead!
This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents. Can you believe that?
Huh. Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch Pork One in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
Wait, Connor, which Phoenix Wright games have you played? Just the first one and everything I've played of this. I'm going through them blind. Yep.
It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Ms. Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Kurata.
I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera.
Oh, shit.
It was that obnoxious puffy-haired
Oh.
photographer girl. Oh, damn it. Photographer girl. The nerve of some people. It's like I see that face in the word photographer and I can't not say photographer.
Photographer?
Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too.
Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change. Wait, is
I
she
don't
serious?
know what you're
I thought she was
I don't know what
speculating.
you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything.
So, you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Oh? Also, we probably will play Edgeworth Investigations, but it'll probably take us a while to get there.
Yeah. I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
That manager? Who are you talking about? What's a manager?
The
You
manager.
don't know? That manager woman Juan had.
Oh, the one who
Just-
hung herself, right. Yeah, she was
One who
funny.
was gigantic.
No, youngin', it's hanged. Hanged herself.
Oh, okay. Then I'll hang you too, so I get it right.
It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts. Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh.
That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Kurata?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What the?
But why would Miss Impacts want to kill herself? She was gonna get married.
You just answered your own question. Jesus.
Being about to get married has never caused any stress, ever.
Especially not for women.
No.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were gonna get married, right? They promised each other, right? That's what marriage is? I'm from the sticks, and I'm 8.
They held a grand ceremony, they held a grand announcement session, but
I feel like that was your mind trying to say Grand Prix and then like take a train of logic from Prix to announcement, and you got stuck halfway down the line.
everything
I thought you were
happens
gonna
at the
say Grand
Prix.
Tour.
Oh no! Don't
Step into the Grand Tour.
Yes! I
Oh,
want
that was so
I want
cursing.
you to make that fucking intro as Old Bag.
No, please no.
3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Hey, if I have to read Go the Fuck to Sleep as Batman, then I think you guys need to read something awful too.
That's all that.
Ghost, welcome aboard. Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
Why? Why did
Perfect.
What is
why?
Manger is French for eat, I think. Pearls? Yes, clearly. Eat Andrews. Eat the rich.
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
That night, after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself.
How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
Good question, honestly. Just got here. Did you miss anything important?
Other than the fact that...
Not really.
the fact that our client might be a murderer.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's that. Oh my god, let us out of this fucking hotel! This demon hotel! It's like the fucking Shining! On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. Weird that there's only like 40 chairs, but okay. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down.
God damn it, you bitching about not being able to leave has got Hotel California stuck in my head.
Alright, let's go to the fucking...
Get out of here! Get out of here! Well, you still can. Visit
Oh my god, every fucking place has dialogue! Jesus!
What? Yes, Connor, that's always been the case in every single video game.
But the whole point was we need to go to the jail, and I can't get there because we have to stop off somewhere else first.
Yes, that's been every case. I don't get why you're bitching only now.
Because I wanna
Every
go
single
talk to
case has
him.
done that.
Also because this dialogue isn't even fucking important.
Doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around electronics stores.
Then I'll make him some
Aw.
salad. I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
You know he's gonna look at that and question why you murdered a plant, right?
I
He's gonna have no idea what to do with it.
But that's why I did it, so I could murder a plant.
I'm pretty sure if you feed Gumshoe a vegetable, he'll just explode at this point.
I think he'll just disintegrate, actually.
Yeah.
Looks like Pearls really appreciates what the Gumshoe is doing for us, or is intentionally trying to kill him.
Mr. Nick,
Huh? Yeah?
where's the lettuce?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
That's
a fucking
poor
mood.
people's kale. Oh, you buy lettuce?
Oh, I guess I have to give up on making a salad then.
I guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem.
Now, are you still upset about the dialogue?
No, okay, I'm not.
That's what I thought.
Alright, but we can actually finally go to the fucking detention center. March 22, detention center, visitor's room. Visiting hours ended a few hours ago. Looks like we're not gonna get a chance to talk to Mr. On-Guard tonight.
But isn't what we have to ask, like, very important?
Yeah, but I don't think that matters to the guard.
Hey, guard! What do you think? This is important.
So,
Visiting hours ended hours ago, so what's he watching over now?
maybe he did something bad and he's standing in there as punishment.
Somehow, I think he's just dead.
I was gonna say, Detective Corpse is not going to answer us, so how do we get to talk to somebody?
Visiting hours ended hours ago, so what's the camera watching over now?
Maybe it's watching the Mr. Policeman who's standing there.
Somehow, that sounds about right.
I just love Phoenix is like, so what's the camera doing there? Like, oh yeah, sorry,
they
there's
unscrew
no
it at
prisoner
night.
there. Let's just take out the camera.
They
Yeah.
only have so many cameras to go around. Lettuce is a garbage vegetable and can always be replaced with something better in salad. Iceberg lettuce is literally just mildly crunchy water. Lettuce sucks ass.
It does.
I will say the only time that I would disagree with that is when it comes to something like a taco or something like that. In which
Oh,
case,
yeah.
you want something crunchy and something
Yeah,
that's
you want
not going to overpower the other flavors.
Exactly, you want something nice and subtle there.
Yeah.
I don't even mind it on a burger if it's just like one piece of lettuce, like one big piece of lettuce.
Yeah. Even then, most of the time, in most circumstances, I'd rather have spinach, but that's just because I really like
Oh,
spinach.
that's true, yeah.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened.
Hey, you're Mr. On-Guard's lawyer, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, we finally found the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness.
A decisive witness? You mean for Mr. On-Guard's case?
We're taking the witness statement right now. And Mr. Edward.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who's the witness?
I think he knows burning quite well, Menelai.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Edward wanted me to tell you
He did?
Yeah, this is now his lawyer over at the detention center. You gotta get your special mission. So, there you go.
All right, yeah, I'll move the plot forward. Yeah. That kind of thing.
Oh wait, that was okay. Go ahead and do it your best, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's good. Eh.
Jump.
I actually skipped over Pearl saying,
Oh. Eh?
Thank you.
Call him. So, there you go. Go on.
Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Is the chief eating while talking to Phoenix?
I got a whole head of cabbage here, and I'm just gonna slowly pick away at this shit. So have fun.
Even this is slightly more superior to lettuce. Jeez.
Go talk to your heart's content? It sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Also, before I go,
The mascot here, the Blue Badger. I made him, you know. I'm finally gonna show him off to the chief of police tomorrow.
wow, that's really something. You have no idea how much time and effort I invested into him to get this far. But my hopes for this little guy go far beyond just a precinct. Yes, sirree. I'll get him deployed to every precinct in the nation. Just you wait.
Mr. Nick, let's go. Let's get far, far away from here.
We get inside and the blue badger's waiting for us in the fucking detention center.
Look at that beautiful 9 p.m. scene outside of that window in the top
Also,
left.
they just painted. It's a painting on a brick
It's just
wall
a painting of the outdoors.
to make them feel like they have hope.
Oh.
I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now, so that means that both Mr. Ongard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Oh shit. So here's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
If I talk to On Guard, can I talk to both of them?
Yes.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
I'll
go
talk
on
to
guard first.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I talk to On Guard and we find he has psych locks and we ask him if he hired the assassin, we don't have any way to break those locks. So what would this accomplish other than knowing he's lying? But we still have to get a not guilty verdict. But if I can talk to both of them, then whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you, dude.
I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me and said that Juan Corrado was killed by an assassin. And that assassin's client is this man, Matt Ongard.
What's wrong, dude? You're kind of spacing out.
Mr. Ongard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty.
Talking to the magic rock.
You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self.
Look at this Magatama. Oh, is that a healing gem? I've got hundreds of those.
God.
Did you know about Mr. Kurata and Miss Andrews' relationship?
Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. Yeah, but I don't know any of the details. That's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life.
Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Kurata. Her mentor was Mr. Kurata's manager, and Miss Andrews was going to get Mrs. Select's impact suicide note from him. Sorry, Jesus, there's a lot of S's.
You having a stroke, dude? Do you smell toast?
I always smell toast. Why? No one's ever explained this to me. The only doctor I found is that fake quack. Does that jog any memories?
Hang on, I need to call my manager and see if I have memories. Dude, I suddenly just got, like, totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat, dude. Mr. Nick? What's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea, like green peas?
I think it's what the vegan freaks substitute for pizza. Jesus, sorry.
Wow.
This is Phoenix. This is Phoenix who's being upset against vegans. I can't be upset. One of my friends is a vegan.
I'm related to one. I like the idea, though, of a pizza that's just like a regular pizza dough with tomato sauce and a can of peas just dumped all over.
Also, no joke, I'm actually really craving specifically gluten-free pizza right now. I don't know why. It's like sweeter than normal pizza in like a really nice way.
Yeah.
And it's lighter. Let's go
Depending
get
on what
one
the
later,
person's
okay?
Nah, I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop.
That's too bad.
Something about, hey, we don't deliver to the jail anymore? That's weird.
Sorry, anymore.
But now with Domino's hotspots.
Papa John's will deliver because we're already in the building.
Good lord. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay?
Mr. Ongard, are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way? Say that out loud, dude. About the press conference.
You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai?
Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. It looked like somehow Juan had hands on a powerful secret. It would destroy Matt's acting career if it was revealed.
I like that even the same woman in like a really
Yes.
similar memory on the same day for Phoenix sounds completely different. I mean, granted, I was doing a voice that was like a facade voice for a while, but
Yeah. Also, this is a mood. This face right here. Just. Could you please fill me in on what the secret is, please? Oh shit. How many? Holy shit! I knew this was coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 psych locks.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclock.
You said a secret, right? But you don't have any idea what it is, do you, dude?
I mean, we could fucking try to piece it together. Not like we have much of a choice right now. Wait,
I mean,
that's
we
not-
don't
is
have
that-
any.
Wait,
We don't
is
have
that how it
any.
works?
I mean, yes, but we also don't have any lead or any evidence to get through it.
Yeah, but
If
let me
you want, though,
let me take a check. What we need.
yeah, it doesn't harm anything to go through and back
No, it
out.
doesn't.
If you want to at least see what the specific question you need to answer is.
Now, let's hear what the secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurata had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed?
I told you before, dude, I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it till I'm blue in the face, but... Like, I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap, dude.
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurata, especially on that night. We don't have the thing that could do this, so.
You sure don't. However, that kind of gives you a hint.
No, yeah, I know what it's gonna be. You ever hear about these custom luxury bears, dude? Alright.
Actually, never mind. I need to go. Bye-bye.
So I guess we can't talk to Adrian right now.
Well, you have to...
have to
it's
leave and
annoying.
come back.
You have to leave and come back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, why'd we leave?
To come back.
Because I left my
Bye.
wallet on the bus.
What was the topic
Bye.
had the locks appear? The secret that Juan, the victim, was going to reveal the night of his murder about Matt.
Yeah, at the Grand Prix or fucking whatever.
The Grand Tour.
Oh, it's you.
Sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Kurata had on Mr. Onguard. I'd like to ask you about Matt Onguard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Onguard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
Wow. Damn. About Miss Celeste Impacts.
I had finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it, but why?
I didn't want it to spread just like another piece of gossip.
Oh.
But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
A suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. Onguard?
And that's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police by staging a crime scene?
Yeah,
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job in this universe, so they'd figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Listen, Gumshoe's not working there anymore. They have increased their capabilities tenfold.
Oh.
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason, so please tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge.
Huh? What's a revenge? I'm sticking with that.
How many of you got?
Just the
Just
one.
One.
Cyclock, huh?
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. Well, let's see if we can't figure out what we need and if we have it. Statistically, the police's IQ is 20, but that's false. The police's collective IQ is actually 100, but Gumshoe is an outlier and should not be counted. Oh!
They keep counting the Blue Badger's IQ, and it's throwing everything off because he's not alive at their point 0.
Oh. Are you telling me inanimate objects have 0 IQ? Because I find that really sad.
That is kind of sad when you put, even though it doesn't make any sense, it's very sad.
Very sad. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless. I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So are you saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on another person. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. I mean, this is logical to me.
I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to think if they want the profile.
Something or someone is...
I do not believe they do.
Okay.
I don't think they do either. I think it would... Usually when they want a profile, they're very specific about, and this is who, or something like that.
So I might not have what I need then. Because I could see this being that I have to go around, investigate, break all 5 of Matt's Psylocks, and then he'll give me something that I can use to break her Psylock.
That sounds right.
I think that might be the case.
I mean, it doesn't hurt anything to leave, and then if we're like,
Yeah.
we'll come back.
Alright, so let's go investigate then. Now we know what we're trying to investigate, which helps a lot.
Yep. Because we still need to hear back from Edgeworth and Gumshoe at some point.
9
9
p.m.
p.m.
That 9 p.m.
Glow.
outside weather. Actually, do me a quick solid.
Hang on, I want to go to the living room first because I'm going to see if there's dialogue here.
Alright.
You want to go visit Shoei?
March 22, On Guard Mansion, living room. It looks like no one's around.
What happened to that person with the stuffed teddy face?
What? Oh, she must mean the butler with the stitches in his face. Oh, so okay, they do notice that then. Alright.
Showy.
No.
Meow. Oh, there you are. I guess you're still awake, huh, Showy?
Meow.
Cats don't sleep. Why is it a Hydra?
Come on, let's play. Meow.
That butler, Mr. Doughy, is already asleep or not?
Well, hey, now we can look around freely.
I mean, we could before.
Yeah, but like extra freely,
we already
without being
saw this.
interrupted.
Yeah, we saw this one.
Alright, I don't think there's anything new here. Alright, so what do you want me to do, Austin?
Head back to criminal affairs.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe Gumshoe's got something for us.
Why would he be
Well, I
here?
mean, Gumshoe wouldn't be there, but
That's right.
we might
That's why
find
he
a
got
Mr.
fired.
Edgeworth.
Oh, that's true.
Well, that's definitely not Edgeworth. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh no,
Oh.
it's not who I thought.
Okay.
I was wondering
Not
where the
what
fuck
I
he got off
expected.
to. Mr. Powers?
What happened? Why are you here?
They did mention a
What
decisive
happened?
witness.
Where are you going? You see, I got roped into this somehow. What? And now I'm gonna testify at tomorrow's trial.
Oh shit. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers?
Chad, how are you liking the one-person show of the stream?
Yeah.
I've been every single character except Nick so far.
Yep, and that little bit.
Oh, no,
with
Wendy.
Andrews.
And Wendy.
Yeah, old bag was there.
And Andrews.
I was talking with a detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. And all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest. No, I was brought back here.
Oh.
They said my face and whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Jesus.
Oh. Well.
Huh. What? No, I'm not even reading that, Christ.
I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
No, it's not one of our 2 crimes. No, it's not.
No, you're good.
I double checked the list. It is not on the list.
Well, 3 crimes now.
So about this testimony you're giving, what are you gonna talk about?
I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
You saw something important. What was it?
Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said. Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
Definitely not
I'm
us,
gonna
Pearl.
take,
You were saying, Will?
Wild guess and say that was me.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, I did? Woo, I'm a bad guesser, but yay!
Mr. Nick, why have you pissed off everyone you've ever met?
It's in my character. Also, to be honest, Austin, you do voice the best characters, says chat.
Yay.
I disagree. I think I just
Oh.
get some of the best characters.
Wow!
Mystic Maya and myself are your only 2 allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Jesus! Ah! I don't really have a lot of friends, do I?
Nope.
It's okay, you have Mystic Maya. What about you, Pearls? You have Mystic Maya. I'm only here because I want to save her. This is gonna do a lot of damage to Matt, you know. Because he's got that refreshing, like a spring breeze thing that's going on.
But what is he really like?
Well, let's see. Matt's always been a kind of a player with women.
Thank you for pronouncing it with the hard, like, end to it, like, player.
Player. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He was kind of a man whore. He'd always say, it's just a game, to justify himself. Wow, he's a terrible fucking person.
Yeah, I'm in complete agreement.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend you.
Powers, the poor guy, has worn the same suit for several days. So does everyone in this universe.
Especially with how much he sweats. Like in
Oh,
all
good
these
point,
sprites.
yeah.
Poor
Ooh.
guy.
But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him?
I like to imagine that Will Powers, in particular, is really fucking good at impressions.
Well, he's a great actor. Of course
Exactly.
He would.
No,
he's
he's
an actor.
He's a really good actor, so he could just do really good impressions.
Yeah.
His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews.
Why is Miss Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic?
You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
A dazzling sort of image. Aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see.
Oh.
But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip around a lot of the other stars around me as things happen.
Well, that's true.
Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled when she died. Yeah, that's kind of common practice, I would imagine. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death.
Jesus.
Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
No, I was gonna say he's turning into Blanca.
Turning into what?
Blanca.
Oh my god. Yes, I can see it.
Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it.
We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she actually left a suicide note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is. Something bad for Mr. Corda?
Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, "It looks like I may have been caught by an insidious man."
Oh. An insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Karada by that?
Well, there's no one else that really fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, well.
Mr. Ongard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There's still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything!
Ring,
Oh,
ring.
shit.
Mr. Nick, your phone! Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and I can't hear it.
It brings me back.
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kinda ominous.
Yeah, I know.
Hello?
We're in trouble now, pal!
Can you do that like a lot louder?
We're in trouble now, pal!
I just really like, hello?
Yeah, I'll be back at the office really soon. Gotta go.
What's wrong?
Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth,
Edgeworth?
Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. There's no time to talk on the phone. I don't know what's going on anymore. I gotta go!
Hello? He got cut off!
Do you think he crashed and died, Mr. Nick? Please tell me he crashed and died.
He doesn't know how to drive.
Yes, he does.
No! He did drive, but he didn't know how to.
It's stated multiple times that he's like one of the only characters who drives. Him and Edgeworth.
Oh, wait, that's fair, yes.
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
Gumshoe said we need to go back to the office right away!
And we should hurry back. We should go
I'm
back right away.
Scared to go back.
What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Pull yourself together. Maybe it'll be good news.
No!
Well, I'm trying to be your only friend.
Gotta give myself a quick bump.
Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, I was trying to get Cloud to stop snagging, so
Oh.
it wouldn't make noise, and he decided to snag my hand.
Oh.
I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. But you did. It was a real tight. It was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens. I'll never forget everything you've done for me.
Aw. Alright.
Also,
Quick bump gotten.
that means Will Powers is your only friend other than Maya.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because as we've established, Pearls, not so much.
March
Yeah.
22, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Edgeworth is our ex. That's not the same thing.
Hey, pal, Mr. Edgeworth's already back.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought that spy camera.
This quickly.
And this bear's what gave him away, pal.
As he points to himself.
Oh.
And this bear was instrumental in doing it.
The bear?
Yeah, I figured it out, pal.
Oh yeah, Larry. Also Larry. Larry exists, by the way. I forgot.
I don't know if I'd consider Larry a friend anymore.
Anymore, yeah, fair.
Like, originally, yes, but at this point, yeah, I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
I'm gonna need just a second, everyone, because lightning is meowing on my door to go out. No, she doesn't want this. All right. You go, like. Where'd your cheer badge go? Good question. What the hey? Is Twitch acting up right now? Anyways.
Entirely possible.
Shh, pearls. And go on. Also, again, I didn't click that. It just auto-skipped.
Never shush Ben. Yeah, there's only one person who bought one of these bears who's related to this crime. Who is it? Shush, Pearls. I'll get to it in a moment. I gotta reveal this piecemeal as if it was a crime show. Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room? Yes, someone who wanted to see a dick. Matt on God.
Ah, shit. I knew it, but still.
Matt on God. Your client, that's who, pal.
Here I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Well, hey, good news. We can break a cycle.
Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was...
Yeah, I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. There ain't no one more trustworthy. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's the exact match on the price of the stuffed bear. Tax does not exist in this world.
A receipt?
Not on bears.
That's all you
Not
have?
on bears. Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. Store clerk said so himself. Told me I'm sure I sold that bear to the Mr. On Guard person there. Yeah, I don't know. I think he was having a stroke. I asked him if he smelled toast. I mean, the clerk's even got Mr. On Guard's autograph on it, pal.
He fucking autographed while he was buying it? Oh my fucking god.
Yes, we know.
On Guard is exactly the type.
Yep.
So I'm sure the person that bought stuffed bear was Mr. On Guard himself.
My sight is failing me. This cannot be. Credit card receipt added to the
How
court
could
record.
this happen to me?
So what about the spy camera we found?
Yeah, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file away in your trash can of evidence.
Spy camera, transmitter, and stuffed bear added to the court record. Bingo, bango, bongo.
Yeah, I know you don't want to give up, pal.
I never thought... I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carrada's room was Matt On Guard.
Why would Mr. Erngard do something like this?
What the fuck did you just say his name was?
Yeah, I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Corda in one of their rendezvous. I'm sorry. Did you say Corridor? Or Ingard?
I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Yeah, you gonna see him? Mr. Ungard, I mean.
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls.
No, you don't, pal. She's always been the one cheering you up, you dumb shit.
Are you miming putting on makeup?
I was doing a really good face into the camera.
Oh, well there. Thank you.
Matt On Guard, what in the world have you done?
Okay, bye.
Alright, we're gonna keep this going in just a second, everyone. I will be right back. I just gotta go beat
I need to be.
Oh my god.
small bladder gang.
Woo woo.
Well, in that case, I'll go get a drink, I guess.
Sorry that took a minute. Dad was talking to me about pants.
I see.
Yes. I see. I didn't take the longest though.
Nope.
Okay, I return.
Yay.
Here. Let's keep going. I also tied my
Thanks.
hair up because it was starting to bother me a little bit. Also, I just realized how fucking long my ponytail is. Holy shit. Like, look at
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
your hair's long.
Hold up.
Yeah, my hair is long. Yes, it is.
Yes,
Hey.
your hair is long.
Yeah, it's definitely longer than. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Austin hasn't
yours
cut his
also.
hair. Actually, we haven't cut our hair. Like, we cut our hair at the same time. It was Christmas 2017.
Yep.
around there where we got our hair cut, but he got his hair trimmed. I got my hair cut.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You both have nice hair though.
let's go. We might have everything we need to break his spirit and his soul.
Yep, I believe you do. You're working really late, you know. It's like already past 10 p.m., dude.
I think it's time you told me the truth.
What do you think I've been doing? Relax, don't you know that ignorance is bliss? I mean, look at me! I'm the living embodiment of ignorance! But if you really want to know, let's talk!
If there was a live action Inside Out, I would be the ignorant spirit. I've never seen that movie, so I don't know how that works.
I assume there's an ignorance section of the brain. He probably gets more powerful as you get older.
Oh God. Anyways, what were you gonna say, Marina?
Oh, that I was looking away for a second, and so I only saw the screen for a second. I thought that said ignorance is balls, and I did a double take and looked at it. It was like, oh no, ignorance is bliss. That makes way more
Ignorance is
sense.
balls!
Ball.
Ignorance is balls. I agree.
Where's ball? There's ball. Ball.
Where's the ball?
Ball.
Oh, I was pointing in the collage.
I was waiting for a ball in the chat.
Anyways, here we go. It's time.
Oh, healing gems! Oh god, you shoved it through the window. Oh god, no!
Now, let's hear what the secret of yours is. What if Mr. Karada had been successful in his plan? What would have been disclosed?
I told you before, dude, I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on! I was in the middle of a nap, dude.
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
I know you paid close attention to Mr. Karada, especially on that night.
Also, before you go on, I just want to say, ignorance is balls. That's how that saying goes, right, Mr. Lawyer Dude?
You went to school, right?
So the bear,
You went to school
the
for things?
camera.
I think they want
Camera.
the camera because
Okay.
that's showing how he paid close attention.
By the way, it was camera or transmitter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Someone
it's
uses,
one of those you have multiple option ones.
which is good. I like that.
Yes.
Sorry, hang on. All right, it's better. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Karada's room the night of the murder.
Secretly film? What?
And then sent the images that the camera took with this transmitter.
Wow, but dude, where was the camera you're talking about hidden?
The bear.
Oh, dude, I love bears.
Oh man, I just bought one of these last week. Damn it.
The bear was supposed to be a present from his fan.
Huh. I guess Swan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude?
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
You sure, dude? Like, who else could it be from?
The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurata was...
Yes. I was gonna say receipt, but no. Then we have
Mr.
to-
On Guard. Don't you know this bear from somewhere?
Let's be blunt here. He's the type of idiot that would say, dude, a credit card receipt couldn't buy the bear.
Oh no.
He's exactly the type of dude who would try to make that argument. I don't think I've ever seen Mr. Bear before, dude.
Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend?
I'm like a Hollywood star. All I do is forget friends.
Also, say this in a way that he's actually thinking, like, this is very serious, like, the bear can actually talk.
What else did the bear tell you?
Perfect! He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard.
If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? Just pull on my leg.
Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first?
Here is proof that was you who put the camera inside the bear. I guess
Now we want the receipt, yes.
It's the link between him and Bear.
Yeah.
I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear.
Dude, all you can tell from that is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time.
It's a banana. How much could it cost? $10? A $3,800 toothbrush?
It's ivory. And it's got elephant hair for bristles.
Oh, that's horrible! Jesus!
For multiple
Ugh.
reasons.
Elephant hair? Is that what rich people use? Do you not know what ivory is, Phoenix? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembered you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, didn't you?
Dude, you should have said that earlier.
That's two.
So can I ask you one thing?
Yes?
You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, kid.
Sorry, I don't know what's with my throat right now, Jesus.
You're dying.
That's all.
No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set up the camera yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. Between you, your lawyer, and this 8-year-old girl I carry with me.
And the cop behind me, but let's just forget about him. The screen's forgotten about
Also
him.
the camera.
Also Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, Gumshoe's
Just
here too.
following us around,
He's in my
heavily
trash
breathing
can of
in our ear.
evidence. Hey pal, as it just like pops out like Oscar the Grouch.
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurata's room and filmed it in secret is... I'm gonna assume it's a scandal?
That works.
Oh,
Adrian
yeah,
Andrews?
I could have also presented Andrews, I'm sure. There's
Yeah.
a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Kurata were having secret meetings. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Kurata, you are going to reveal this fact and turn it into a scandal, isn't that right?
Dude, you could be such a moron.
Huh?
Oh man, Mr. Lawyer dude, that kind of scandal? That's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy.
Good God. The good stuff. Juicy.
Yeah, just like it says on my pants, dude. Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then that's the end, dude.
Too bad that wasn't your intention.
What are you talking about?
I wish your reason for spying was something so... innocent's a strong word, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Kurata because of Miss Andrews. then there's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Kurata's room was Mr. Kurata, or maybe the press conference?
Well, why would he need to know who's in the room at any given time if we are assuming that he hired the assassin? Why would he need to know?
So, the press conference is like the closest thing I can think of.
That is not correct.
The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Kurata's room.
It's a little more simple than you're probably thinking.
Yeah, you're thinking a few steps ahead. All we need to do is, this entire thing is a struggle to connect him to the assassin. So, why would he need a camera set up for the place? To know who is in the room and who might not be in the room.
So to know when you showed... I said at first, and you guys didn't say anything, that it might be Juan.
No, it is not. It is not because Juan. Juan's the owner of the room. It is a piece of evidence.
So...
It's far more simple than you're probably thinking.
It is.
I'm so lost.
Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
The card.
Oh, I thought that was
make
gonna be...
sure
I
the
thought that was
actual
gonna be...
assassination happens.
I thought that
Yes,
was gonna
to
be
make
the last thing we would present. Okay.
No, to make sure that the assassination happens, and to make sure that only Kurata is in the room. Because he doesn't want to take out Andrews too.
That's true.
What is this card?
Maybe he doesn't know about the card. That's also another thing, I wasn't sure. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you?
That's an amazing stage name, dude! Wow!
I should tell my bestest bro Maximilian all about it.
Oh.
Max would fucking love that!
There's
Shelly
no way they associate with each other.
the Killer.
They both think the other one's way too arrogant. And they don't
Yeah.
realize that
Too
it's the
big
pot
egos,
calling the kettle arrogant.
That's ridiculous, dude! What a stupid name! Why would I know some shady scumbag like him?
I really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden?
Because I'm innocent, dude. I always do jumps when I'm innocent.
This is it. I'm finally starting to get the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Oh, shit. Mr. Matt On Guard. I know why you know Mr. D Killer. It's because
You're a hero of justice!
You're his client.
You're a star!
Hang on.
You're his client, obviously.
Yes, but let me do this real fast. Like, plus ultra, dude!
Oh, no. If My Hero Academia came out in, like, 2004.
Yeah.
Yep. Or, like, if there was ever an American-made production where Americans had to come up with what they think other people think of
Oh,
Americana-type culture, it's like, this is the result of that.
Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client, that's why! You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Kurata! The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt On Guard!
Here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude.
Huh?
I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway.
Mr. On Guard, you really did hire?
Hold on a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna consult myself, okay?
Consult myself?
Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway.
Well, time for what?
I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude.
Oh?
What's the point in having this many cyclones?
Oh!
The real Matt
How do you
Guard.
do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Onguard. Yup.
Yes. Which looks like it's not full of wine, but like
Chocolate milk?
coffee brandy.
Yes.
Oh, coffee. Oh, God. coffee brandy, absolutely. Also, holy shit!
Welcome to the real Matt on guard.
Yup.
What?
Yup. This is the real Matt on guard. I don't care what you show. I think you've gotten enough out of me, don't you? Enough freebies for today. The rest is up to you, isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Refreshing like the river Styx.
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
You really... So you were really Shelly to Killer's clients?
You don't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, do you? What do you mean? Where are you going? I realize 0 people in the chat are gonna get that joke, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
What joke?
What do you mean? Where are you going?
Oh, yeah?
And that woman. Adrian was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? You're lying. What a terrible... Yeah, I'm kind of a terrible person. Keep up. It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. Why did you hide the video camera? A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian.
He knew about Miss Andrews' secret?
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins.
What?
Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail.
How does he hide that scar on TV, by the way?
His hair.
Thanks.
But...
Well,
His
also,
hair.
like... also, like, his character wears a whole outfit that covers his
Oh,
face.
Yeah.
that's fair, yeah.
He's got the Nickel Samurai mask.
They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? And that's why... Yeah, that's where the video comes in. I got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time.
That is a clever idea. It prevents you from ever being blackmailed for this in the future.
Damn.
Yep. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Lawyer? Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl?
Holy shit.
Why would you kill Mr. Corda? Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image.
Dung. I'm a grown-up and I get to
Dung.
say grown-up words.
Grown-up words.
We drink chocolate milk out of a wine glass and say dirty words like dung.
Dung. Ooh, how scandalous. Dung. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they?
This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Corda had been able to give it, the Mr. Unguard secret would have... Ah, well. That's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Corda ended up dead. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away.
Jesus.
Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me, Matt on guard. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awful quiet.
How could I have been deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corrada, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone.
And the
Hey,
magic
now.
rock never lies.
I never told you any lies.
Also, yeah, we're only now getting to this.
Yeah.
The person who did the killing was that killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room.
You killed Mr. Karada!
I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Aw, but too bad, you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Aw, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do. Mystic Maya. You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose.
You scoundrel.
Wow, that's
So if
really
I were
good
you,
word there.
Mr. Wright Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution.
I'll get you for this.
That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
Wouldn't the smartest thing to do right now to be immediately contact Edgeworth, maybe through means of Gumshoe, and say, like, tell him, hey, so Juan definitely hired the assassin. Maybe check his house?
Hey, yeah, how about that? That would be a good call.
Maya, what am I supposed to do?
And now you finally found it.
Oh, hi, Edgeworth.
Truth. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god, was he just hiding behind the door the whole time? Like,
The
he was
starting
really-
line of this case.
I was very wide. I had to hold my breath to be able to hide. Edgeworth!
I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct.
Let's teleport to the priest.
Didn't Detective Cadaver overhear this whole conversation?
Yeah, but he's not talking to anybody.
Yeah, clearly
Yeah.
not.
Dead men tell no tales.
Well, Wright, what are you going to do? If you plan on changing your defense... No! We can't do that. That's right. He's holding Maya hostage.
What? What should I do?
That's not something I can answer for you. Mr. Edgeworth? Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright, it's your turn.
My turn?
What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own.
You're right, brings a gun into the detention center. I can't do anything I want as a lawyer.
Now's not the time to talk about evidence. Ah, damn it.
This is what being a lawyer means to me! Oh god, damn it.
Ah, I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who's clearly a killer. I'm not on guard. That man really. Ah!
It doesn't matter who, every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system?
Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is that where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery?
Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now?
Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do!
Decide for me, Edgeworth.
Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Shut up.
Oh,
We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? That's...
hold me, Edgeworth!
No. You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do.
Why fight?
What am I fighting for? People like you and Francisca von Karma. Oh, people like you and Francisca von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth isn't with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty.
Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. If that's even a thing anymore.
Yeah, we're kind of 3 for 3 on that, huh?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And? Isn't it the same for you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You're so petty!
I see. Now I understand why you despise me so.
Sorry, just fixed something, there we go.
However, you are mistaken.
What are you...
Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
Yeah, no kidding.
Eh?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that why you... Are you saying that's why you left the prosecutor's office? But then... Why? Why are you here now?
The answer to that is something you will find out on your own.
Why are you so cryptic, you beautiful motherfucker?
What if he wrote a letter detailing all this out for Phoenix and just left it on Phoenix's desk, and Phoenix has ignored it this whole time, and he's like, if you would just look on your desk, right
I
there.
have a desk?
Fancy look.
I left it on the head desk in your office. Oh, you mean Mia's desk? God damn it.
Maya usually handles the mail, and it hard cuts back to Maya seeing the letter going, I can't read.
Here, Pearls, can you give it a shot? I can't read.
Damn it. How has
If
our
only
village
there was
lasted this
someone-
long?
If only there was someone in this building that could read. What's up,
Meanwhile,
Maya?
Phoenix,
Yeah,
meanwhile,
nobody.
Phoenix is like stacking fucking hamburgers and wrappers on top of each other, going, like trying to make a tower, going, oh, by the way, lunch is ready whenever you guys are good. This is all we do at the office. And then the second someone knocks on the door, we just like shove the hamburgers behind the desk. We fucking like cover up the flat screen TV. We kick the console into a corner. We hide all the toys. We turn down the music. Phoenix throws on a
Good.
clip-on tie and like at the front of his suit, and then goes
And
to the door and
every
says, "Hi, I'm
time-
a lawyer."
Yeah, like clockwork. I am an adult. I am a lawyer. Did you crime? Would you like help?
No, as he's going to the door, putting on a tie. I'm an adult. I'm a lawyer. I'm an adult. I'm a lawyer. I'm an adult. Knock, knock. Crime, help!
Oh, Miss Edgeworth.
Sorry, Edgeworth.
I don't-
I had to explain all that to you. It was real important.
You know, I'm not even gonna unpack that. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of the story.
Oh shit.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Well then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please, why are you holding Maya's hostage for Mr. Onguard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer?
Ooh, offensive. Don't say that to a murderer. Professional murderer.
Right.
Please do not misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me! A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself!
Do you want Maya to get killed?
I believe you were asking me for a reason why I do what I am doing. Yeah? This is what I like to call my aftercare. What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and it is part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty?
I love that game.
Assassin's
It's like an
Duty.
assassin.
Call of Creed.
It's like an assassin's promise. Oh, if only there was another word for that. A
We
duty-bound list of rules they have to follow. If only there was a word.
It just isn't. English just isn't there
Nope,
yet.
English just doesn't have a word for it.
We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure you would do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before, however, you did, but... My name is The Killer. Shelley The Killer.
You're
What?
Shelley the
What?
Killer?
Wait,
Why are we
what?
surprised at this point? I guess.
How is anyone surprised?
I guess maybe Edgeworth hadn't made the connection that the person who's holding Maya hostage.
Was also the assassin.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, all we told Edgeworth is that Maya was kidnapped, so
Yeah.
On Guard could get free, and he hired Shelley to assassinate someone. How often do assassins kidnap people?
That's fair. Please keep in mind, you don't have much space to maneuver with me. As a D-killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep your end of the bargain, Maya, it would be my duty as an assassin to see that she receives a nice, long nap.
I want a nice long nap. I'm tired.
It's very
Now
late and very
then,
young.
if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ow.
so you have 5,000 puzzle pieces put together for where Maya is.
I don't know what to say.
Edgeworth!
Hmm?
Did you hear that? At the end of the transmission!
Meow.
Huh? Oh, that. I assume that the assassin is a cat man of some description. It's the only logical explanation.
A cat?
I found some very interesting groups of people in
Europe.
It can't be that cat, can it?
Little known fact, Europe just swarming in furries.
What is it?
I think I know where Shelley the Killer is holding Maya hostage! Edgeworth, have all police units head for Alan Guard's mansion immediately!
Alright, you hurry over as well then.
Don't lose hope yet, Pearls! The fight's only just begun!
I feel like the cat and the monkey are working together somehow.
The fucking bear, oh my god.
Hmm.
Maya! Please! Oh, whoops.
Please answer us, Mystic Maya.
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area.
I can't believe it, that butler, all this time he was the killer!
He and Ungard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Hey! That's a weird thing to have in front of the cat door.
It's a figurine of a bear. There are
my
lots
bear.
of cuts in it for some reason.
Oh.
It reminds me of home.
A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Kurata? Why would something like this be here?
Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here. Maybe I could try to squeeze through it.
Oh, if only I were skinnier and shorter.
No, I like the opposite direction of him thinking that he could fit through it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I could use my lean physique to easily slide through.
Meanwhile, there's an 8-year-old girl here like, just keep my tiny child body over here. Not crawling through child-size holes.
Yeah, we can't send the child. There's probably a murder scene on the other side.
Let me go, let me go, let me go!
Also, can you read what Square said in chat as Edgeworth?
Don't worry for our safety, Wright. I'm such a wide boy, such an absolute unit, that I can deflect any incoming fire so the killer will not be a threat to us.
Great.
I'll just spin around and the bullets will go flying. Do you think that this came through that little door?
This door, it's locked.
Well, guess what? This is a lost cause.
Guess
Ron's
who
not
has
used to
the
breaking
shoulders?
doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth! Yes! Ah! There's no one here!
Ow, God, my shoulder. From the looks of this room, I would say this is Unguard's private lounge. Look at this, Wright.
An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals, and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment that the crime was committed recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. Because we're in the year 2018 and
I was
nobody
gonna make the
uses
same
those.
joke, and I was like, man.
Oh, how could Bleeding Edge Tech fail us?
Sure.
But there is a Betamax here.
There is a beta. It's even more used. But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it.
Damn it. We searched all over, but it looks like he got away.
I'm sorry.
I also do really like the idea of him sitting with a fucking wine glass on the phone with Shoei in his lap going, Mr. Attorney, you have 24 hours. And if anything were to give away my location, that would be quite bad. Meow. It just stares down at the cat, like,
Yeah.
the second he hangs up.
Joey, we've talked about this.
Oh, fuck! And immediately, like, scrambles, goes in, like, throws all the tapes into a bag. Fuck. Maya's, like, decrepit and dying of starvation. Like, come on, we're leaving, bye!
No, I'm just. I saw one comment. I forget who said it, but how can you eat that much dirt to survive?
You don't know how much dirt I'm capable of eating, sir!
Oh God, she's becoming old bag.
Oh, no.
She's aging quickly. We have to feed her.
Is that how Maya works? She's an immortal
Yes, Maya's
being?
actually immortal.
Oh,
She
no.
just ages when she doesn't eat.
Yeah. Why do you think she's always eating?
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time.
And now, we've lost our only lead.
Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar.
That
No, I'm
She's
not.
disappointed already.
Yeah, you're right.
We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us.
Maya...
Oh, gee willikers, I wonder what that could be at the foot of the stairs.
Gee. Phoenix just steps on it on the way out, like, oh, God, what's this crap doing on the floor? Gee, oh, Pearl, pick this up.
This looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impax? You mean...
Yeah, Mr. Kurata's former manager.
Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Unguard's mansion?
Also, I'm not gonna have her say Mr. Unguard anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Because she doesn't fucking, like... Either she really doesn't respect him, or she really respects him.
Yep.
And why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Celeste's photo added to the court record.
Ah,
What's wrong, Pearls?
please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya.
What?
It's Mystic Maya. She lets us a message.
What a useful
What?
message.
Oh boy.
Phoenix.
You can read this. We need some more Maya.
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You'd better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever! I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. I've got plenty of dirt. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? I assume? And Edgeworth just walked out of the room and has checkpoints set up everywhere? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gonna watch out for the helpful slunk.
Also, Gumshoe's definitely been fired at this point, right?
For sure. That's it for now, Nick.
Of course, Maya would be the person who writes the word
Yeah.
Guess I'll talk to you later when you rest.
I know. Missing Maya.
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Nothing.
I just have resting blank stare face.
Yeah, I can see that. We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us.
Edgeworth.
Yes.
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm gonna get. I'm still short one last thing.
And what's that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Adrian Andrews' psych lock. We never touched that. Miss Andrews' psych lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I can stand a chance in court tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
It's 1 in the morning. What do you want?
Why can't you fucking people just limit this to one conversation? Jesus!
Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Alright, cool. It just brings us there. Nice. Instead of having to do a walk of shame out of his fucking mansion.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your psych
My what? Psych lock?
Mr. Nick, you're not supposed to say it to them.
I have come to remove your psych lock.
That sounds like you're gonna, break her mind. I don't think anyone wants that. It's already quite broken, right? Huh?
Sorry.
Huh?
It was hard for me to pay attention to chat while all that was happening, but... Mr. Attorney, it is part of my creed that I do not implicate my clients. Anyways, this is Shelley the Killer signing out from On God Estate. Can you read, And then Phoenix fashioned himself a lockpick for the door using only a bobby pin and a battering ram. All right,
I imagine it starts the fucking lockpicking minigame from Fallout, and then when Phoenix gets annoyed, he just bashes the bobby pin into the lock further.
Yep, or puts in what was the old code in all Bethesda games to have God mode activated?
Oh, damn it. I forget what it's called, yeah.
Basically any glitch in a Bethesda game.
Yep.
I know it's Impulse. TGM, that's what it is in, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, toggle God mode, okay.
Yeah, or total God mode, toggle God mode, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to know, and you will tell me, your secret.
Fine. Go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you were saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why?
Hey, John, we're about to end the stream, but hey.
What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on another person. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. I think it's the picture frame.
Not yet.
But there's only the one psych log.
I guess.
Yeah,
It's one of
not
those
one-to-one.
two-stage ones.
Something or someone.
I mean, the
So-
sixth one that we were just working on was like, we broke 2, I think, and then the other 4
Yeah, just kind of
or
fell
maybe
apart.
it was 5. Just
So-
shattered.
Something or someone.
Someone. So go to. I was because you got the picture frame. It's obvious to think that first, but no. Present Celeste Impacts' profile first.
So I
Which now
was
that I
right in the
think-
first
yeah.
place then.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have been able to get further along.
Celeste.
There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that's Miss Impact's suicide.
What are you trying to say?
Celeste was Juan's manager.
Sorry, John.
On top of that, the one who hit her suicide note was also Juan. What does that have to do? What does all of this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Onguard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to
Okay,
Miss
yeah.
Impacts and her suicide. Can you explain this? Oh, whoops. Rena?
Yeah?
Read the line.
Oh, sorry. Can you explain to me this relation between Matt and Celeste?
And,
Celeste
and there
there
we
we go. This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though.
Well,
With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impacts' handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found it in Mr. Onguard's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed.
So we were going about this all wrong. I get it now.
Yep.
We were trying to figure out why she was trying to get closer to Juan, and that's still important, but I think it's also important to think why she became Matt's manager in the first place.
Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard it didn't work out.
Yeah. Dying tends to do that.
mhm.
Because Mr. Corda didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes, because of Matt.
Because of Matt? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at that time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why, with love, Celeste is written on the frame in that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they?
Wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. Scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then, was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened.
But why did Mr. Corda have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for it when he would hurt Juan the most.
Or Miss Impacts.
Jesus.
That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left behind a suicide note. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. And when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why? Why?
It's simple. Juan realized that the note was a powerful weapon against Matt. And it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge. There's that word again.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was also I could find out about this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game.
Jesus.
That night, when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another, after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge.
Holy shit.
Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright? Even knowing all of this, are you still going to help that man?
I'm a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me.
It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. Given that you did call me out here at 1 in the morning.
Not with my situation or with what I know now.
Phoenix just walks out of the room like, yes, yes, broke the sidewalk, yes, yes,
Yes!
woo,
Did it! Yes!
got
Ah!
her, woo, got her.
Healing stones! Healing stones! Whoa. Okay, we will deal with this in a moment. We will deal with this, by which I mean next week. Because next week we are beating Phoenix Wright.
You did save, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I will check later to be sure, but yes. So, thank you all very much for coming by. Holy shit, that got so fucking heavy at the end.
Yeah.
God damn. Here, have some upbeat tunes. Next week we're beating Phoenix Wright to Electric. No, I can't even. It's just sad.
Yeah.
Take it easy, everyone. Damn. Damn.
I
Damn. I'm just sad now.
But we're gonna save Maya next time.
Yeah.
It won't be sad next time. We're gonna get that good, heartfelt ending next time.
Hopefully.